Huge.
Huge week for you.
Yeah, it is.
Talk about what it means and this opportunity that you have. $1 million on the line at the end of this thing.
Yeah, it's a huge opportunity, man. I think that to be a professional athlete and to have something like this finally arise for a lot of us, it's better late than never, but at the end of the day, man, it's here. I'm super thankful for it. I think that the structure gives us a better chance to prepare. You know what I mean? Give the fans a chance to kind of follow their fighter a little better throughout a season versus, them short notice fights come up and it's like you may not hear about it right offhand, you know what I'm saying? But when you got a season like this, you can kind of prepare. All the season's coming up, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my boy's up, you know what I mean? It kind of gives them a chance to prepare. And the same thing goes along with the fighters, man. So it's a huge opportunity for every one of us, man. For me, it's never really been about the money. So just a chance to prove myself, better my last name, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's pretty much, it comes down to what I can bring my children and their futures, you know what I mean?
If they hand you a check for $1 million, it kind of will be about the money, though, won't it?
That's a conversation when that arises, man. I think that these guys, you'll see the ones that kind of look a little too far ahead. If you're focused on that $1 million, you're not focused on that ass in front of you. So you can get face planted real quick, and that million's it's longer out of your reach than you think. So focus on one fight at a time, you know what I mean? Take it as it comes, and if you find yourself in that position, and even when you do find yourself in that position, you have to take advantage of it that night. And then if they hand you that, then yeah, it's cool, man. You know what I mean?
It's been, about a year since we've seen you?
Yeah, June 30th, man. It's been exactly a year.
Has the time off been good for you? For a lot of guys that can turn out to be a good thing at this stage?
Yeah, I think that God has His way of making me take time off. I'm a workhorse, man. I'm in the gym. It doesn't matter if I'm hurt or not, really. But he has to kind of injure me in order for me to sit still. So, I kind of see that in a sense of Him just making me chill out, giving me the time, and it does benefit me, but it just kills me at the same time because I want to help my guys. I want to teach my students. I want to be, you know what I'm saying? So, it's a blessing to be back, man. That's all I can say.
You're fighting a guy who's been in there with good guys just like you a bit. He's got a little bit of a similar background to you, really, in that respect. He's fought a lot of good names on his resume. What did you think when they called you and said this is who you're going to have in your first fight?
No, Ramsey's a great guy, man. You know what I mean? Class act, just a good man. He's doing a lot of humanitarian stuff, man. That's really commendable, and that doesn't take away from any of who he is. But as for me, man, we both fought high caliber talent. He's been knocked out by them. I have not. And that's the key to this. You know what I mean? On paper, I'm the most dangerous person in this roster, and that's just the way it's going to stay. From the bottom to the top, I'm going to take every one of these guys out. There's no ands, if, or buts about it at all, man. I'm here for business. No matter who you are, no matter what you're capable of, you're going to find out who I am and what I'm capable of, and that's what I'm going to show everybody.
You mentioned a little bit earlier about this format and how this thing works, being a great thing for the fans. Tell me a little bit more about what it means for you as a fighter and how you approach it a little bit differently, maybe.
Yeah, so your fans get to follow it a little closer. It's an awesome thing, man. For me to be able to be a part of something that's just starting, you know what I mean? UFC had a starting point too, and look where it's at today. You know what I'm saying? So to be one of the pioneers of this situation of a league format where you get to follow these fighters through a season. And at the end of the year, at the end of the season, you got a world champion, you got a true world champion. And that champion doesn't sit at the top the whole time. If he wants to be the champion and remain the champion, he's got to go right back through the same situation. And that's the way it should be all across this sport. That's the way it is in football, that's the way it is in hockey, that's the way it is in all those other sports. You know what I mean? You can't just sit there and wait to compete one time for a guy that works his ass off to make it to you, and he's beat up and broken down, and you've had the best of everything and time to take off. That makes no sense. This right here is the future because of that fact. You want to be the champion? Let's see if you got what it takes to become that guy again. And I am that guy. Every time I've showed everybody, I fall down, I get back up. And not only do I get back up, I climb my ass right back to the top.
The way the point structure works, winning a fight Thursday night in 15 minutes might be the difference between whether you move on into the playoffs or not if you don't get a finish in the first round.
You can look at my record on that account too. I'm a finisher, man. I finish fights. I don't go to decisions. I don't allow judges to come in and tell me that I won. You know what I mean? I finish fights. Look at that record and you'll see. That's not fictional. That's fact. And majority of my wins come in the first round. Some of my losses come in the first round. Does he stand a chance? Absolutely stands a chance. Is he going to make it? We'll see. You got to tune in on NBC to see it.
That had to make you feel good though once you knew the point structure and said, this is kind of custom built for the way I fight.
Hey, this is Brian Foster format all the way through, man. That's just the way it is. I told everybody from the beginning, if you're going to make it like that right there, this is mine. I'm going to take it, man. And I'm coming here to show my kids, my family, my friends, and everybody here in Chi-Town that I mean business, man.